Hello everyone, and welcome to the Stream Team podcast. I'm Sam, and I'm here with Chris and Laura.
Hello! Hey guys! How's it going?
And we're doing another podcast. This is my first time introing.
Yes, it is.
You did well. Great job. Well done, Sam.
Well done, Sam. Everyone give Sam...
very unsure of myself here.
Let us know in the comments how Sam did, and if we should just cut him from the channel completely.
Well, I'm not even going to be in next week's podcast, so
I know.
You're actually cutting me from the channel.
We are.
Damn.
It'll just be me.
You're cutting me, you're cutting Sam, should be you. Great.
Hello guys, I'm here.
It's an executive decision. We've unanimously decided to cut you from the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is how we're getting you out.
Did you vote?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, great.
Yeah, hands up and everything.
Well, you know, you didn't turn up to the vote.
I wasn't even there for the vote.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. No wonder I'm being cut out.
Yeah.
No, I'm not being cut out, guys. I'm just away for 1 week. Don't worry. Don't freak out.
Freak out.
Just having a week off.
Yeah. Well, we had a week off for the podcast completely.
Yes, we did. It was kind of a mistake.
Yeah.
We basically were like, wow, time is a thing that moves quickly.
And we missed it.
And now it's a Sunday, and we missed it.
Yeah.
You make it sound like such a grave mistake. It's like a black and white picture of you and Chris with his head down going, missing this week was a mistake.
Well, I was supposed to record it with you because Laura wasn't available again, but in the end we just didn't do it because...
Yeah.
It's because I worked more than I was planning to in the week.
Yeah, and then you had internet issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried to.
Remind me.
Sam, with his...
the
internet he always praises about just went down.
It failed me.
It did.
We're using farming internet right now.
Speaking of farming internet, I was downloading Stream on Steam yesterday.
Yeah.
On the farming internet. Said I was getting 36 million gigabytes per second.
It's amazing.
I saw that. Yeah, you reached into the future of humanity about like 10,000 years from now, and you plucked download speeds from then for a moment.
I wish that was real because it would have downloaded everything in a second.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Human knowledge was all downloaded
it's that
in 1
farming
second.
internet, you know.
Yeah. Well, apparently the US military, I mean, I pretty much believe this, to be honest, that they have super duper brooper internet speeds.
Brooper?
Yeah. They had to invent a new word for it.
Oh, okay,
It's that fast.
Yeah.
Of like something like 1,000 gigabytes a second.
Wow.
They say the internet has everything ahead. The military has everything ahead of us.
Well, of course it does.
Wow.
They have like everything about 20 years before we do.
Yeah, they've actually got robots. They're full of Roombas and Alexas.
Oh, not the man.
Russian toasts.
Tune in last week's episode to hear about them.
Yes, if you did. Podcast high, we're just recording 2 in one go here.
Shush!
I'm sorry.
No, because then when Sam asked us about what to do last week.
Well, I didn't mean to break the illusion, but you know, sometimes we have to smash 2 out in one go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That means many things.
The illusion.
I'm sorry.
Ruined it.
That's why you're out.
This is why you're cutting me out because I'm brutally honest about everything.
Yeah.
They're like, we have to get rid of her. She's too honest.
Yeah. She tells everyone about our tricks.
She tells everyone our secrets.
Yeah. Tricks of the trade. You couldn't work for the military.
No, I couldn't. Can you imagine? I'd be terrible. I'd be like, guess what happened to me today? Oh, wait, I can't tell you. Oh, I'm going to tell you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Got it.
Oh
my god, Dave got really on it with the Alexa.
I am way too much of a gossip to work in any kind of secretive business.
So when we do that,
it's Sergeant Alexa, by the way.
Yeah, so I forgot Alexa is actually top of the military now.
Yeah, oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
General Alexa. I see you're all missing a new country to occupy. Let me conquer that for you.
Let me just order you one from Amazon.
Yeah. Alexa, I've run out of weapons. Let me just order you some.
An Amazon package by drone is on the way.
When are we getting the drone delivery thing?
I don't know.
We're testing it in like Cambridge or somewhere random.
The government have to say they're allowed to do it.
Oh, I thought they were just doing a test already.
Yeah, but I think Amazon...
I thought Amazon were above the government these days.
Sorry, Alexa is above the government.
Sorry.
But Amazon's below the government, but Alexa's broken away from Amazon.
Okay, I get it. No, I get it.
So Alexa talks to Theresa May.
Well, yeah. She talks down to Theresa May.
Yeah.
When are they doing the drone thing?
Well, I think basically Amazon have to prove that it's safe.
Oh, and it's not safe.
Well, no.
It's terrible. It's such a flimsy system.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, because you could just lob a rock at one.
But,
just steal it.
Yeah, I get the impression that because you've bought a product from Amazon, they know who you are.
Not you. Right? You know, it comes. So like you live in you live where we live, with houses everywhere.
Yeah.
And so that one of my neighbours takes dislike to the fact that I've got a little helipad with a little drone delivery bay on it. They like lob a fucking rocket from one of their windows.
Sorry.
Amazon will blame me, and they'll get the Alexa bots to arrest me, and then I'll be dragged off to Alexa prison.
I don't think you have to construct a helipad in your garden.
Yeah, you do.
No, you just put out an A.
I thought you had to like print off a little.
Yeah, but it's just a little bit of paper that says A on it.
Well, yeah, that's basically.
It's not like you have to have.
Face it. If I get drone deliveries, I'm bells and whistles. I'm doing it. I'm making a helipad.
You don't have to have like little like employ people to work there. Like people.
Do you
don't-
not? Like signals.
Tiny little ants.
Like little flags.
Around.
Those little glow sticks. Yeah. Go on, easy. 100 meters. Little control tower.
I just don't. I don't really see it working.
Sam's garden's going to turn into a drone hub.
You could order loads of things.
Everywhere to keep you away.
Order loads of separate deliveries, and then you'd have like an army of drones turn up.
Yeah.
Oh, and you could capture them all.
You put nets. Please, no.
No, so
I've been captured.
That's what I think would happen. I think people would steal the drones.
Yeah. I've fallen and can't get up. Alexa, save me!
Oh God.
No, the Alexa drones. They're coming. Yeah.
I really.
So I have a topic
Go on.
of discussion.
Tell us.
I don't know how relevant it is to the world.
Right.
Do you like TV shows?
I fucking hate them.
No, never.
What is a TV?
Podcast done.
We're done.
I like the TV shows.
I like shows on TV.
I don't watch TV. I watch Netflix.
Are there any current shows you're watching?
I've been watching Man in the High Castle, season 1, because I'm like behind the times.
Trash.
Well, I know you think it's trash. I just wanted something to watch. Also, I watched the Grand Tour, which was quite good.
Yeah.
The new Top Gear, but not the new Top Gear. Did you?
I watched Man in the High Castle, but I was piss drunk when I watched it.
Yep.
I came home and my Kindle,
Sam, you want to watch Man in the High Castle?
It didn't have the Alexa voice, but it popped up when I opened up the home screen saying, "We've downloaded the first episode of Man in the High Castle for you." I was like, drunk out of my mind, like, "Oh, sweet!" It was like 4 in the morning. I hit the play button. I was watching it, and even drunk, I was like, "This isn't very good." And then I fell asleep midway through, so I wasn't very happy with it.
Oh right,
Not
yeah.
impressed.
If falling asleep and being intoxicated probably doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's like I think it was the
And I
Coldplay.
read the book, you know.
Oh yeah, well I'm reading the book at the moment too. The I think it was Coldplay that released either an album or song, but didn't release it for sale. They just ultimately downloaded it onto everyone's iTunes.
That was you too.
It was U2, sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
no one wanted it.
no one wanted it, and everyone was just listening to the iTunes like, yeah, music, yeah.
And they were
'Cause that's
like,
what you do when you listen to music.
Yeah.
Like, whoa, music, beats, sounds,
Woo!
tambourine, and then U2 came in.
Crazy.
And you're like, well,
Crazy.
this is not what I wanted.
Absolutely insane.
So that's where Alexa started.
Yep.
You want to listen to U2?
That is really weird.
Yeah.
Well, is there any other shows you've been watching?
Laura?
No, I'm actually not. I'm not watching anything current.
No, you're waiting.
I'm waiting for Pretty Little Liars to come back in April, which would not interest.
Trash!
Which would not interest either of you.
It is such a terrible show.
It's the end, though. It's like the
Thank
end.
God.
I know. Well, I mean, to be fair, about fucking time.
Yeah.
Because they've revealed who the like main villain is
Yeah.
about 5 times, and then they're like, "Wait, there's another one. Wait,
Yeah.
there's another
There's
one."
a
You're
mur-
like, this is so unreal.
Yeah.
And then they had like a 5-year time jump. Always a classic plot device.
Do you know what it is about? What it's about, Sam?
No.
Well,
Did I?
No. It's like basically their friend. I mean,
they're getting cyberbullied.
spoiler alert, but their friend who's dead, and then it turns out she's not dead, and then they're basically being cyberbullied by this like supervillain.
Literally, they get a text. It's like, I know
Yeah,
what you're doing
yeah.
Saturday, A, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
No, but then it like develops to like
Kidnaps.
they're constantly nearly dying, and it's like they're like
Yeah.
teenage girls. Like
Yeah.
it's ridiculous
Yeah.
and like really over the top.
But because they're teenage girls, they will literally nearly die. Next minute, they're talking about who they're taking to the prom.
Yeah, no, that is a thing that happens. And you're like, how are you living? Like,
Yeah.
you would be like a broken mess on the floor, like, not able to function as a human. But they're just like, okay, so I mean, that near-death experience.
People die on this show.
Oh, yeah, people die all the time.
And they're just like,
People
oh my
dropping
god,
like flies.
I'm so upset this person died. Yeah, but anyway, that dress.
That dress, it's awesome.
Oh god.
And
Yeah.
it's
You know,
I can
it's
imagine
terrible.
exactly what that's like.
Yeah.
It's a terrible TV show, I have
Yeah.
to admit. But,
But-
I mean, I love it. It's addictive.
it's loved
And
by
it's-
girls and women everywhere.
It is.
See, I'm very picky with my shows.
Go
I don't
on.
like to watch just any old thing.
I know.
I don't know. I kind of like. I like. See, I prefer films because they're just one hit of like 2 hours.
Yeah.
With a show,
Yeah.
you've got to be committed.
Exactly, yeah.
I don't think I'm committed enough for a lot of shows. I mean,
No.
I watched how many seasons of Walking Dead is there now?
It's like 8?
8, 7, 8. I think it's 7.
Mm.
And I watched up until about like 3 episodes into the newest season, and then I missed 1 episode and was like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
done
happens.
now.
Yeah.
I did that. I missed a whole season. Once I started not watching the new episode of Walking Dead from one season, that was it for me.
That's what it takes, really.
Yeah.
It's just the effort to watch it all back again.
It's like people, and it's not available anywhere except for on I think Now TV or Amazon.
Yeah.
But it's not all.
Stream it online.
What, legally?
Dun, dun, dun.
Sam, you
The Alexa place turning up.
Oh no!
Streaming. Everybody.
Daleks?
Oh my god!
No, they've really cracked down on that though, Sam, in the UK.
Yeah,
I don't know about
have.
anywhere else.
Mm.
Yeah, they certain I think Virgin, Sky, and BT and that have all been told by the government they're not doing enough to stop it. So
Yeah.
now they are, and they threaten to cut your internet and fine you if you carry on.
My internet's too slow to watch things illegally.
That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
If you can't use it responsibly, you can't use it at all.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, I have Netflix anyway. I just watch everything on Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's Netflix. Netflix doesn't have everything on it, so
No.
Where's
Like,
all the
I
good
started
shows?
just
Where-
streaming everything.
Where are all the good shows?
They're not on Netflix, I can tell you that. I've watched them all.
They're not on Amazon. They're
I
not on
know.
Netflix. They're not on Now TV.
I'll tell you something. There is a surprising amount of shows running right now. We've got we've got like a streaming box downstairs.
Right.
My parents watching everything on, and my mum was just skimming through all what's new, and there's just some shows I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Like there's something called Corporate, which is like a cyberpunk show. And now I love
Right.
everything cyberpunk. I'd never heard of it.
Wow.
Take
And
you out
it's
the
being
loop.
shown like now. It's like a weekly show or whatever the fuck it
In
is.
America?
I've never heard of it. Yeah.
So this streaming box you speak of, Sam,
Yeah.
is it a branded streaming box?
It's I think it's like I'm not too sure how it works. It's like a generic empty
Yeah.
Android box that's got an Apple Kodi on it, which is like a streaming service.
Ah.
It's
Oh.
not, it's not, you don't buy it with the app on it. You have to get someone to put it on. But
Is it illegitimate?
Illegitimate.
It's I'm sorry, CIA. It's a legitimate box.
Yeah, because they can get those
Oh, yeah. I've
slightly
heard about
illegal
those, yeah.
boxes, but it's not illegal to buy one
No.
and use one. It's illegal to be the person to put the software on the box.
Yeah.
So you're not being bad if you got one,
Oh, that's weird.
but you are if you
I don't-
created it.
I
It's
don't
a
understand any of these
tangled
things.
web they weave.
Yes.
Really.
So Sam's actually not breaking any laws.
That's cool. I might even cancel my Netflix subscription.
Oh my
until
God.
license. Well, now I finished watching The Good Wife.
Yeah, The Good Wife.
Although
That
there's
was on.
talk of another. Well,
Another Good Wife.
no, there's talk of more Gilmore Girls. So
Oh.
we had the revival.
Sam
which was-
likes the Gilmore Girls.
Really?
I have watched the Gilmore Girls. My mum watches the Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. So, the revival was a thing that happened. And
Well, the
there-
new
yeah,
episodes.
Yeah.
Gilmore
I
Girls,
caught
A
one
Year
of
in the
them all
Life.
the way through. It was interesting.
Yes.
You watched them?
Yeah, you watched one.
Oh, you watched one.
Yeah.
Which one did you watch? The first one? Winter.
What season was it?
Winter?
I-
Spring?
Were they wearing hats?
It was a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like, oh, you mean what season? Oh, there
No.
was.
No,
No.
what season is in...
Was it winter, summer, spring?
It was fucking second one.
Oh, right.
Second
It
what?
It doesn't start at like. Doesn't start in like the beginning of the year, does it? Or something?
No, it starts in
or
winter
something.
and then it's
Yeah.
spring,
Yeah.
yeah. It starts
it was
like
spring.
just after Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're thinking, apparently there's like, they're in talks about maybe reviving the revival, which is ridiculous.
Reviving the
I hate
revival.
that. I hate when they come back for one
Yeah.
month and they think, oh, that was
And
popular. It's
also,
no
like-
shit, that was popular.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about the whole thing where like, Gilmore Girls fans waited for like, however long it's been, like 10 years, for the final 4 words that they always said
Yeah.
would be the final 4 words. And they were rubbish, and now they're not, if they bring it back, they're not even going to be the final 4 words.
Exactly. There's no integrity anymore.
Oh, the
No.
final 4 words were such a letdown.
Where's the integrity anymore?
It was such a letdown. It was
What world do we
No
live in?
Integrity. Every time they think, oh, we made a good one-off film or show, no, let's
Yeah.
bring out another one.
Yeah. I think I was happy with Gilmore Girls as it ended years ago. I didn't
Yeah.
need them to revive it. I quite liked parts of the revival, but I wasn't, I mean, overall, no. I don't think I liked it enough to be like, yes, you could make more plot out of this. 'Cause, I mean, they were stretching it thin anyway.
Yeah.
They spent like half an hour on like a musical.
Well, it's like
Ridiculous.
Gossip Girl.
Okay, Gossip Girl is amazing.
Yeah, but literally, like scraping the barrel for content at the end.
They are scraping them. But like every show is kind of like that.
Well, it's because
Without
they.
it scraped. It's kind of like in The Good Wife. After Will dies, you're like, oh, what's even the point anymore? I mean,
The
sorry,
Good Wife?
spoiler. If
She's
you're
barely a
watching it,
wife.
but- Well, no, she's not.
She's not very good at it either.
The ending of The Good
It's
Wife.
a very misleading
Has-
title.
You've watched part of it, haven't you, Chris?
Yeah, I've watched it.
Have you watched The Good Wife, Sam?
No,
No. Okay.
I can't say I have.
No.
She's not a good wife.
She's not a good wife. But the ending of that is it's one of those endings where you're like, wait, is this done?
Yeah.
Like there's no conclusion whatsoever.
Well,
And it is so frustrating. It was like a massive mindfuck at the end, and you're just like, wait. It literally ends with her being slapped in the face, and then she just walks off, and you're like, wait, what? Like, it's appalling. I hated it so much. And then you the other day were like, I think they're doing a new series of The Good Wife. I like freaked out.
Yeah.
And there's not. That's
it's
the
not.
End.
It's just
that is the end.
It's just Channel 4 has taken that long
It's
to get it.
horrendous. I really hate unsatisfying ending. It's like the most annoying thing. I cannot deal with.
Well, it depends
cliffhangers.
what you think an unsatisfying ending is, really. A
Mm.
lot of films I watch that we would consider art house films,
Oh, yeah.
they generally have quite a flat ending, but it's not something to ponder, really. More than sort of like a big reveal, like, oh my god, it turns out we were the bad guys all along, and it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
credits roll. I hate that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. It's too
I
predictable.
like a nice smooth ending that lets you just leaves your mind running.
Interestingly, I was talking about film endings at work the other day,
Yeah.
and somebody said Martian. You seen it?
No.
Sam seen Martian?
I
Ugh.
hated it. It was so boring.
It was, wasn't it? A bit boring. It was like I was okay with it. That's
Yeah.
all. I wasn't like, oh my god, this is amazing.
That is the ultimate description of Ridley Scott's movies past Gladiator. He's just okay at best.
Yeah.
He just makes films that exist, I guess. They're there.
Well, the ending was just like, I mean, come on, he's really not done a lot. Like the whole film was pretty like, you know, sensible stuff. The science sort of thing was sensible.
Yeah.
And then how he gets off Mars, right? Not sensible at all. Right? I mean, spoilers.
Right.
Big spoilers.
I'm ready.
Right? His capsule doesn't have enough fuel to get up high enough to meet the ship going past.
Okay.
Right? So he jumps out the capsule, right? And cuts a hole in his suit and uses escaping air as a jet propulsion.
Right.
Right? So he's losing oxygen, but he uses that to fire himself through space towards the ship.
That's stupid.
Right? And he meets the woman who's on a tether hanging outside the ship. So very small, big space.
Yeah.
And he's controlling uncontrollable sort of propulsion.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
And I was like, well, that's the most unrealistic bit of this film.
Yeah.
And then they get him home, right? It sort of just cuts to the bit where he's back on Earth.
Yeah.
And he's a lecturer. He's become a lecturer.
That's right, I remember now, yeah.
Right.
He
That's
created
one of those.
He created plants on Mars.
Yeah.
The first person to do it. He survived for like a year on Mars on his
That's one of
own.
those where they're trying to wrap it all up neatly and it really isn't neat.
And then he's a lecturer. And then half his buddies are going back to Mars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I definitely, like, they moan about films nowadays being too dark. I
Really?
definitely thought that was a film that could have been darker. It was too happy-go-lucky for my taste.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a man stranded on Mars who could have gone insane, and it's basically just a film of ABBA songs in it.
It is.
And, like, singing and fucking everyone's happy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not barely any trouble.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
I did like how they make him look really skinny. Like,
when he comes back.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
That's
That
cool.
he was like a basic skeleton. I was like, that's quite good. They managed to do that.
Yeah. I prefer, like, clever endings. Like, I like it to be, like, wrapped up, but not in, like, a neat, like, happy, everyone's happy kind
Interstellar.
of way. I liked Interstellar.
Yeah?
But the ending was irritating.
Because
It was annoying. Like, it was too
love that
emotional.
film.
it's a great film.
It was too
That
emotional.
film is an emotional roller coaster. It's
The
it gets
music.
shut on a lot. Like a lot of people, when you're sort of talking in-depth film discussions, Interstellar gets shut on quite a bit because it's sort of got a very contrived plot of it's love.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you sort of strip away the whole that makes no sense thing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you just feel the film, it's very nice.
The-
It's a big ending.
I liked it, but at the same time I was like, "Ugh, really?
I had to watch it again because it was ruined for me because I needed to pee from the moment they left Earth.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I was like, there'll be a dull bit in a minute. I'll run and pee. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no dull bit in it, so I can't run and pee.
yeah, that's the problem. I had that with Mad Max Fury Road. I had to pee.
Mm.
I thought it was the bit where they meet the women tribe on the bikes.
Oh yeah.
And I was sitting next to Sarah, and I was like so enthralled by the film that I was getting knocked out of my full bladder. And I looked at her, and I was like, Sarah, I hate myself. I have to pee. And I ran out the cinema. I was like, don't get out of the cinema. I ran to the toilet, then ran back in.
Yeah.
Luckily, I didn't miss much, but you know.
I think we saw it again though, didn't we?
I really hate having to go and pee in the cinema.
Yeah.
I had that with when I saw it was ages ago now because it's been out for ages. When I went to see The Great Gatsby,
Oh.
and like the ending is so long. Like
Yes.
it's one of those films where it's ending for like an hour.
Yeah.
So like, oh, it's nearly done. I was like, oh, it's nearly done. Gatsby's dead. Like
Yeah.
you know, I mean, spoilers for everyone.
Oh my god.
Gee,
I'm just going to
It's
call
like-
this episode spoiler alert.
And I was like, oh, it'll be over soon. Like he's dead. No, it goes on for like another hour, and I was like, oh, it's got to be done now.
It's not an hour.
But like it's so
Well,
like.
it probably seems like that because you need to pee.
Yeah, no, but then it ruined the ending for me because I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this film is so long.
Yeah.
But like, actually, I really enjoyed the film, and then when I watched it again, I was like, no, I do like it.
Yeah.
The ending isn't that dragged out.
I would say Interstellar was very loud.
Yeah, it was very loud.
Good.
I mean, I like the music, but like, I don't know what was wrong. I don't know if there's something wrong with when we saw it, but
I don't remember it being loud.
when they took off on Earth, and it shows all that. I like that bit. So when they take off, but it was the rocket.
Dramatic.
Yeah, it was, but it was like and people complained about the noise. Actually, I didn't think it was that worth complaining about.
I didn't realise people complained about it.
Yeah, people complained and said it was too noisy.
Oh wow, okay.
I don't know why you would. The cinema I love is when it's really loud.
Immersive. Like,
immersive.
it would be really noisy if you were standing there and a rocket took off in front of you, then you'd be like, that's quite loud.
Yeah.
I
So,
was just watching,
it should be loud.
I was just watching Arrival, a new film. What got Oscar nominated. It's a sci-fi
Which
film
one's
about
Arrival?
aliens landing. And
Oh,
it's
yes.
about Amy Adams being a linguist teacher and she's got to work out what they're saying.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing film. Wouldn't even start on that. But we've got like a soundbar thing set up on the TV.
Oh, nice.
And it's bassy. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine sitting there. Cinema. I love that. I love it when it's bassy. It's like the aliens talking, and we can hear his brrr, and the house is shaking. Oh, I love it.
It's like the door of my room is very squeaky, and when I shut it and I'm on TeamSpeak to the guys, they think it sounds like the aliens on World of Worlds.
Oh.
Or when you used to have your coffee machine.
Yeah.
Oh
coffee
yeah,
machine.
that coffee machine. And I'd be like, sorry guys, doing the coffee machine.
Yeah.
You start using it, and it honestly sounded like a banshee screaming in the background.
Because it has the milk steam,
Yeah.
and it's like.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know that Arrival? I
Yeah.
was looking at I can't remember what I was doing, but I was like looking at some images that they have for the poster.
Yeah.
The poster is really weird because the arrival of the spaceship, whatever it is, I haven't seen the film, looks like a giant thumb. Like, it looks like they took the picture and then they just put somebody's thumb.
Yeah.
And then, like, when it's far away, it kind of looks like a contact lens. I don't know if you've seen the poster.
It's meant to look like a giant pebble, I believe.
Yeah, to me, like, I was looking at the picture and there was one where it was like the top half of it was cut off, so it was literally just like the bottom of the kind of ship, and it looked like a giant thumb.
Right.
Looked like somebody had taken a really bad picture and accidentally put their finger in the lens.
It definitely ruins it. It's one of those films that you should go in not knowing anything, and the poster's got sort of everyone slapped on the front, and it's got like, all their hair and stuff like that. It very ruins it. Like, it's a very good film if you don't know what happened.
I've been lucky to miss all that, so I might enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's
I laughed for like 5 minutes.
I do recommend it.
Really thought it.
What's that? There's a new spacey film coming out as well.
Is it called Life?
Which one's that?
That's the one with it's got Ryan Reynolds in it, and
Is it the Mars alien?
and Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, they find life on Mars, but it turns out it could kill them.
Yeah.
That's the plot of Alien.
Yeah. I think it even comes out their stomach at one point.
A lot of spacey films at the
Well,
moment.
it's all topical.
Well, yeah, because they found those planets.
Yeah, they found those planets that we very, 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 very far away.
I don't like space. Like, I mean, you like spacey
I do
films,
like space.
but I'm one of those weird people where like thinking about space like creeps me out.
What was
like,
it?
Really? I love it.
Yeah.
I'm not like I don't know, like those films where everyone's like, wow, it's amazing.
Me
like,
and Sam
the
just-
concept. I'm like, oh, I'm terrified.
Me and Sam just walk around massive boners every time we talk about space.
Yeah.
I just can't do with
Did you
space.
see those stars?
Oh!
I don't really like the idea of like really large expanse of space, like the ocean.
I don't
and,
know
like,
about
the
water.
sky.
I don't like the image of like lots of water and murky darkness and
you're
I'm
both scared of sharks.
I'm scared of water, and whales freak me out. Like, how are they so big? Like, I literally I have this conversation like a lot where I'm like, I understand they're too big. Like, it creeps me out.
You can't go to the Natural History Museum and be like, what's wrong with it? Why is it so big?
And like when we went to the aquarium and I had to like run through the shark tunnel.
I love the shark tunnel.
I'm so scared of sharks.
Sam's terrified too.
Terrified.
I'm not terrified. I find it's more to do with video games than anything. When the video games are like, go swim with the sharks. It's like, please don't.
It's like when I was playing Ark and I like went on that tiny raft.
Nah.
And there were the sharks and I was like, can't do it. I was like, Chris, take over. I was like, can't watch.
I remember there's like a challenge in, I think it was Far Cry 3.
Right.
And you have to collect a shark skin, like a special rare one.
Yeah.
It took about 45 minutes of standing on the edge of the boat in the game just to work up the courage to swim underwater with them. I was like, right, I can do this, holding the controller. I can do this.
Yeah.
VR
I
now.
can't do it. I can't even think about it.
Yeah.
Water really scares me. But then I'm like the same with like space because I'm like, you don't know
But you can
what's
see
there.
everything in space.
Yeah.
I don't
Space
know.
is easy. There's no physics.
I guess, but like I don't like it because I'm like you could come across anything and you wouldn't know what it was. It's like the same with like underwater. Like you don't know what's down there.
You know, Elite Dangerous, that game that I bought, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's they don't really say anything about the game. It's still in alpha, still beta, I think, alpha, right? So they sort of add things about 10 anyone because they want people to find them.
Right.
So this guy, right, he was flying through space, right? Nothing, just normal, jumping between some planets or whatever.
Yeah.
Suddenly his ship gets pulled out of warp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and all the power goes. And the view of Elite Dangerous, if you don't know, you're sitting in the cockpit. That's your view. Cockpit, so you can look around. It's quite good in VR.
This is terrify me.
Right? And then this noise just goes through his game, and he's looking around like, what is it? What's going on? And then this alien ship comes in front of him, and it's sort of like an octopus, sort of tentacle monster thing.
No.
And it starts scanning his ship.
Oh no.
And he's like, what? What's going on? And then it sort of doesn't really do anything, and then it flies off through a wormhole, and his power is restored.
That's weird.
The amazing thing about that is he's the first player to ever see that.
So people are hunting these down now.
That game has no aliens in it either, so that was the first time you ever meet aliens in it. And it was like a random community event.
Yeah,
That's cool.
And on some of the planets, there's like these smashed up ships that sort of look like it, or dead creatures.
Oh right.
And everyone's like, and they named them, and they were like, so they think, these monsters that we've seen dead.
Yeah.
Are they alive? Are they in the world? Elite Dangerous is also interestingly a game where the AI made up a super weapon by itself.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I think I told
Sam.
Sam.
Crazy.
Where the AI combined a load of weapons that the AI had, made a super weapon, and was killing people at will.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was like meant to challenge the players, but it learned from the players' experience and not killing players too easy.
The AI actually developed and learned itself.
That's crazy.
And pulling people out of warp and robbing them.
Oh wow.
See, the thing about space is, it's big.
Yep.
But just think, space is all empty and stuff. And you don't know what's in it. But not only is it empty, you can die from taking your spacesuit off.
Yep.
You can be irradiated to death.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can be instantly vaporized by the heat of a star.
Yep. It's great.
You could be pulled into a black hole and stretched like spaghetti, or go to another time.
Yeah.
Or another place.
Yeah, if physics is right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think about that.
Well, what about those guys who are paying a lot of money to go around the moon?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
They're the first space tourists.
Yeah, they're paying a lot of money.
But they're not sure if it's going to happen.
No, because SpaceX are doing it, I think.
Basically because it's dangerous. But then, by that logic, you would never leave your house because, the world is dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
It's built around danger,
Yeah,
exactly.
Especially space travel. It's
driving a car is
dangerous. What did Kennedy say about going to the moon? We don't go to it because it's easy. We do it because it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to go around the moon and back again.
Yeah.
But SpaceX have never done this before.
Yeah.
SpaceX is great.
Yeah,
because the governments. I've noticed governments seem to be very apprehensive about going to space.
Well, it's not so much that is they haven't got the money, and the public don't like it. The public don't.
I've noticed a lot of people that are like, why are we bothering with space? We should be concentrating on our own planet. The thing about that is, I think space would definitely help us all unite and go somewhere else and fuck off from this planet.
Well, there's a UN treaty that no one can claim space.
Yeah,
exactly. It's just a nice free open area.
Although China aren't allowed on the space station.
Well,
so they built their own one.
But SpaceX are trying to back together that Mars expedition by 2030.
Yeah, well, there's a loads because of the way governments have cut down their funding. All these private companies have come in and taken the space.
they're taking the space.
Yeah, and started producing all this like SpaceX run missions to the International Space Station all the time.
Yeah,
and they've got that reusable rocket that they've been practicing landing on a platform out at sea, which works 80% of the time. Sometimes it misses.
Well, 80%, not bad.
Another thing, like these planets they found recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, another planet they found a couple months back. It's in the nearest system to us. They found a planet that was probably capable of holding life of some form.
Yeah.
Right? And it's the nearest system, but it's still really, really, really far away.
Yeah.
And it would take ages to get there. But there's a guy who's come up with a way to fire tiny, tiny satellites to the planet in 10 years. Using lasers.
That's crazy.
Using lasers.
Pardon me.
So, because nothing in space, there's no...
so in 10 years, we will potentially know what's there?
Yeah, if he fired it today, in 10 years' time, he'll know what the
When's he going to fire it?
Well, he's got to design this first.
Oh, okay, he's got to design it, right.
Yeah. But by the time he's designed
within our lifetimes.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So if he gets this working properly...
We'll only be 33.
Yeah. he could fire this tiny satellite with a laser,
Yeah.
and he could fire hundreds if he wanted.
That's crazy.
And because there's no resistance in space,
Yeah.
he could fire it and he'll be there in 10 years.
That's nuts.
And
We
then
can't-
plough through the planet and destroy it.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, damn it!
The second satellite will just be like, it'll be like the start to Star Trek.
That's crazy.
Or when they turn up an order on in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It has been
a lot of space thing that we said about time,
Yeah.
so in your lifetime. A lot of it's a lot of people don't like it because they can't wrap their head around the fact they'll probably be dead by the time any kind of progress is made.
It's very disappointing, to be honest.
It's disappointing, but it's like a investment in the future sort of thing.
Yeah.
But no, but
As cheesy as that sounds.
we are teased by being on the cusp of this development, but we're
Oh,
not.
don't even tell me about that. We're born way too early. We should be born later in the future on some sort of funky spaceship.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
We're so.
it's boring now.
But if we were born then, we'd be like, this is normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be excited about
You'd
it.
be like, whatever.
We'd be like,
Spaceships,
we're like,
who
I wonder
cares?
what Earth was like.
I'm
They
like,
found
oh, I
another
wish I'd been
planet.
born when we had that cool planet to live on instead of this spaceship. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. They are finding planets like every day now because
Yeah,
they got a new way
I
of
know,
doing
it's
it.
just getting boring now. You're like, oh, seriously.
They look at stars and they watch for the dimming of the light and say that
Yeah.
was a planet going round.
Yeah.
Could you? What do you think would happen if they ever found aliens on one?
Well, I think we would be very excited.
I
I don't
would.
think they tell us.
I don't think they would tell us. I think because people would freak out.
Yeah, I think if they knew their intelligent life capable of things,
Yeah.
they wouldn't tell us.
If they were like, we found some particles.
They
or
would literally say,
whatever.
"We found a planet full of mushrooms."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'd be like,
And nothing
"Wow."
else. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no one here. What's that in the
surely-
background? What's that?
If,
Who took the picture?
No, would they tell us though? Would they?
They would tell us
It
after.
would probably be leaked, I reckon.
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be leaked. But then it would be like, is it fake? Who knows? I mean,
Yeah.
it's sort
Yeah,
of
we'll
fake
never
news
believe
at the
it.
moment.
So
Nobody
Well,
would believe it.
yeah.
I don't think people would believe it anyway until it's
No.
like on the BBC News. We're not
They-
going to believe it. Are we?
They would have to. I reckon they would try and communicate, and then once they've developed a language barrier, broken down the language barrier between them,
Yeah.
they'd be like, "Oh, by the way, we're
By the
trading
way."
steel with this."
Yeah.
yeah.
We've been doing it for about 25 years.
Yeah.
Do we get to tell you? Never mind.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, but
Sorry,
then-
they're giant squids.
The trouble is, like, if they found intelligent life, didn't tell anybody, and then came out years later,
Yeah.
it would be like a massive cock up.
There is
Like,
also.
Everyone would be so mad.
Well, there is a thing. I mean, have you seen Paul? That film, Paul,
No,
where they Simon Pegg and the alien and
no, I don't think so.
right? They were like when Paul turns up, he looks exactly like a grey alien, like they put in with the lunchbox and everything.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Why do you look like him?" It's like, well, because the government knew about me for so long. They put me in the world so that you get used to it. So when we do meet, you won't get shocked.
oh yeah, that makes sense.
So when we start seeing a certain type of alien everywhere,
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
like, it's real.
yeah,
Yeah, but then that's boring.
Yeah,
yeah. But it's-
I mean, no, you haven't seen it, but they show in that film Arrival. They show the aliens, and they're very. You can't really wrap your head around what it is.
wow, I like
And
that.
I like shit like that. If an alien's just like a grey alien with big eyes and a big head and he's tiny, I'm like, oh cool. All right.
Yeah, sweet, yeah.
yeah, because
Sweet.
it. I don't think that any life form that we found would look anything like
No,
anything
that's
we've
the
ever
thing.
seen.
Well,
You can't even imagine it.
well,
It's
they,
just like a blob,
yeah.
kind of.
Well, it would develop whatever is the primary animal there.
Yeah,
So whatever is the master creature.
Or it will adapt to its
the
environment.
master
Yeah.
creature here
Yeah, exactly.
is my dog, clearly. She's yapping through the entire thing.
Well, yeah. Well, here is apes.
Yeah.
So apes are the the
No, Chris, you're wrong. Small terriers.
small terriers. Sorry, small terriers is that's what we
No,
do.
the dominant life form is Alexa.
We've
Yeah.
been surpassed. We'll find a planet full of Alexas.
Oh,
Like,
God!
jeez, that's where they came from. Amazon is an alien.
Yeah, they're sending them down on the drone.
Yeah.
Just like armies of drones with Alexas on the back.
Find the truth. The truth is out there.
Totally.
So,
Are we done?
I think we're
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
I like how we
Good
end. We're
times.
just like, yeah, we're done.
Oh, okay, done with this. See ya.
Cool.
Yeah.
So thank you again for listening to another
Yeah, thanks for
great
listening.
podcast. As always, this is now on SoundCloud and iTunes. So if you don't listen
Yeah.
to this on there but want to be able to download it and listen to it another time,
Yep.
feel free to head over there. It's all linked down below.
Yep.
And
And give us a 5-star rating.
that one.
And or a thumbs up, depending where you are
Yeah,
listening.
and a
who it is.
subscribe.
And a subscribe to our channel.
You can do it on both things, can't you?
Yeah, yeah, you can do it all over the place.
Yeah.
You can subscribe to us on iTunes, rate us on iTunes,
Yeah.
subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yeah.
You knock yourself out.
And share us around. Tell your friends. Tell your nan. Tell your goldfish.
Tell your mum.
Yeah.
Tell
It's
Alexa.
Mother's Day.
Tell
Well,
Alexa.
it was Mother's Day.
Tell the Russian toast. You can tell me anything.
What, toast has become smart.
Damn, that smart toast.
Also, if you want us to talk about anything at all, if you want to just send us something and say, hey, Stream Team,
You should discuss this.
you discuss this, hey, Stream Team, you have a sexy voice, right?
Yep.
Send it to the email,
Yep.
streamteamheroes@gmail.com.
Yep, that will be in the description
Yeah,
box too.
if
Or
I'm
you can
wrong.
leave us a YouTube comment as well.
Yeah,
Topic
YouTube
suggestions, whatever you want to say to us.
And if you do feel really fancy and want to donate to the channel, there's a link in the description to donate, and all donations are read out at the end.
Donate
of the
your
podcasts.
Earth money, your Earth currency.
This is Alexa's Forces talking. Please donate.
Yep. And we will speak to you all next week.
Yes.
Well, I won't, because I'm off next week,
Yeah.
but
Me and
I'll
Sam.
speak to you in
It's
2
going to be a
weeks.
special duet.
Yeah.
It's going to
if
be a
you
special guys-only podcast
if
where
you-
you're going to talk about guy things
Yeah, we're going to talk about
Yeah.
boobs, football,
and beer.
and bear.
So if you like those
Existence, the meaning
things...
of life.
Boobs, penis. Penis? No.
Oh, God.
Boobs, beer, football, and the meaning of life.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to be away for that. Unfortunately, I'm going to miss it.
Yeah.
I think I'd have some great insights
think
on
you would.
beer.
And the meaning of life?
No, not so much.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching, listening, watching.
Listen with your
viewing.
ears. Viewing with your ears.
Yes. And we'll talk to you next week.
Bye!